Hey, welcome to the Weights Lifted channel. I haven't done this yet, talking in the car like this, but this video is I'm gonna talk a little bit about diet also. And I noticed, I don't know, like I said, my videos ain't the best. I'm new to doing it. I'm working out all the kinks. I don't know about the editing. I don't know about none of it. So, notice a lot of people click on them and then they'll watch for a minute and go away. So I don't know what to do. I'm going to try making them shorter. I already worked out today. I did legs, but that'll be in the second half of this video, the way I'm going to edit it. So if you just want to see that, just skip to that part. It's, and it's not a real long video. I kind of kept stopping and starting, so it didn't end up being like an hour long. This video is probably only going to be like a half hour long, maybe. 20 minutes. So, but diet. The thumbnail of this video, you'll see a before and after picture. I'm hovering around 200 right now. My biggest, like 6 years ago, I was 260, and I was fat. I was so fat I'd have to get into the car after work and unbuckle my pants so my belly had some breathing room, And then one day, I went to Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's all on the same day. I had a large meal from each of them, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I was like, man, I think I got a problem. and I didn't like the way that I looked. So that's what started this journey. Now, over the last 5 or 6 years, I've gone up and down. Lost 60, gained 30, lost 30, gained 40, lost 40, just back and forth. Body composition all over the place, crash dieting, keto, carnivore, Weight Watchers. I've done all different kinds of diets and fallen off all different kinds of diets. And what I found works best for me, or is the easiest for me to stick to, is I just track calories and protein now. It's funny, like people look at, they make fun of bodybuilders or whatever, because they do get crazy, like the physiques and they go too far with it. But they really, if you want to ask somebody how to gain muscle, I mean, you take the steroids out of the equation, obviously. But if you ask somebody how to gain muscle, you still have to follow, even if you're on those, you still have to follow some simple things. And if you want to look at somebody who knows how to lose fat and knows how to gain muscle, that would be it. So, but I do it over and over and over and over again all the time. So I kind of think I keep it simple like that. It's just I track protein and I track my calories, and that's it. Whatever my carbs are, I don't think low carb. If it works for you, do it. Low fat, if it works for you, do it. Whatever's easiest for you to stick to, whatever follows your way of eating. For me, I like to keep it simple. I eat the same things every day. I eat the chicken and rice, the ground beef and rice, and 1 or 2 days a week too, I don't stick to it. 1 or 2 days a week, I have a cheat meal, not a cheat day. That's the difference. I used to fall off diet because I'd eat like crap all day, and that would lead to 2 days. No, I'll follow it on my cheat days or whatever. A cheat day just means that I follow my diet all day, and then that night I eat whatever I want. That's all. I don't go crazy with it. And I'm back on it the next day, or even if it's 2 days in a row or whatever, I'm back for the weekend, and I'm back on it. The thing is consistency. Over time is my average good. On average, am I sticking to it? Because if you eat like crap, and paying attention to the scale too much, I mean, I'm guilty of it. I weigh myself every day, but I don't let it get me down. If you eat like crap for a day, you can jump up 5 or 6 pounds, easy. 1 gram of carbs holds 4 grams of water with it, so you can If you're like me, like it's nothing. Like I like these. You hear these fitness dudes talk about like they always have trouble putting on weight. Like they can't put on weight, dude. It's nothing for me to crush 6,000 calories in a day if I go off my diet. It's nothing. I'm not someone who has a hard time gaining weight. I have a hard time losing weight. It is nothing. For eating candy and cakes, and I have a sweet tooth like you wouldn't believe. Eat candy and cakes and ice cream, dude. I'll crush 6,000 calories a day, no issue. So, like, if you're like me and you eat a lot of carbs, like, I'll jump. I could in 2 days. I could put on 10-15 pounds of water weight, carbon up, no problem. And good. But the thing is, I also know that's not all fat. So if I stick to my diet, in a day or two, I'm back down to what I was before. Eating, like, losing fat, not weight, but fat, losing body fat and gaining body fat is a slow process. Gaining, what is it? To gain a pound of fat a week, that's a 500 calorie surplus a day. It's the same to lose it. Losing a pound of fat a week would be a 500 calorie deficit a day. It's 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. So it's slow, you know? That's why it's about consistency over time. For me, I don't complicate it. I eat mostly chicken and rice. I try to hit 100. I eat chicken and rice, ground beef and rice, and even some bacon in there, some low-fat cheeses, some, whatever. A lot of it, like protein shake or protein bar or whatever. Like, I don't get too like, it's got to all be whole foods from clean. Dude, stop. Like, yeah, maybe, but like, I try to hit my calories a day, which sometimes have gotten pretty low, but like at the start, like, 2,000 to 2,500 in that range. And then when it's towards the end, like I'm towards the end, cutting down now, I'm going to have to start going on to a maintenance soon because I'm down to like 1,800. That's really low for a dude my size. So I'm not saying I've done this perfect. I'm still learning too. So it's real low. But that's also why I probably have 2 days a week or a day, 1 or 2 days a week, right? Whatever I want. But I also feel fine around that. I'm not starving. That's something else. Follow your appetite. Like, follow your appetite. You know what I mean? Like, I'm starting to get to the point where it's too much. Like I said, it's also probably not the healthiest. But so I'm gonna have to start creeping back up. But anyway, I find my calories, and my protein, I try to stick. It's something else. You hear guys say it's a pound, it's 1 gram per pound of body weight. That's what you got. No, it's 1 gram per pound of lean body mass. From what I've read and listened to, and everything I've heard people talk about, like you'll hear people, they say it out of ease, 1 gram per pound of body weight. Yeah, all right. If you're 30% body fat and you're 250 pounds, I promise you do not need to eat 250 grams of protein or whatever. Like, no. You could get by. Like, you're probably realistically, you need like 180. Something like that. Like, I'm 200 pounds. If I was 0% body fat, which will never be because you'd be dead, but if I was 0, like, probably like 150. Now, I think I need a little more than that. So, like, I try to stay around 180 to 200 in that range. And maybe I'm wrong. People are going to comment on this video and say, nah, dude, you got to do that. Fine. Dude, I'm probably wrong. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm a construction worker. What do I know? I know that over the last 5 years, I've been able to lose 60 pounds and keep it off pretty consistently. Like I haven't gone back up to 260 since I started. I haven't gone all the way back up. So like I fluctuate a lot. I'll fluctuate 20 pounds, whatever. The before and after you see in this picture, I was 235. I was 235, and now I'm 200. So that before and after picture is 30 pound, or I think I was 205 in that after picture. So it's a 30 pound difference over like 6, 7, 8 months, something like that. Because last winter I went from 200 up to 230. I kind of did a bulk, really. Like I kind of wasn't worried about the diet. I was like, let me see what happens. I'll just let it go, whatever. We're still working out every day. I went from 200 to 235, and then around March of last year I started cutting back down, and now, or March of this year I started cutting back down, and now it's September and I'm 200, so down 35 pounds, and recomp pretty good, you know. Yeah. So yeah, and like I said, I don't know if I did it right or the healthiest or whatever, because I'm like, it's a struggle. Like eating clean, I don't know. Maybe I hate vegetables. Don't like them. Never have. So I take vitamins. You know, I take vitamins to try to help with that. Multivitamins, fish oil, whatever. Like, I've never liked vegetables. Fruit is okay. It's not my main thing. So I probably haven't done it the healthiest way. I'm just telling you guys what I did. I don't know. Find what works for you. There's a million people out there putting up videos just like me, who know way more than I do. Probably all the people that I've watched to learn the stuff that I do. And like I said, I don't do what they say all the time. I just follow what's comfortable. Like my struggle is I don't like eating. When I want to diet, I don't like eating during the day. Like I don't like eating at work. So like, and then the crush, like if I want to get around 2,500 calories or 3,000 calories and to crush that after work is like, that can be a lot, you know? Because eating more protein, there's a difference. Like when I can crush 5,000 to 6,000 calories, that's not eating 200 grams of protein. That's eating like junk food. If I'm eating 200 grams of protein, eating 4,000 calories, there's a lot, you know? I feel better eating around 2,000 calories. It's where I feel I'm not starving, but I don't feel bloated. You know? Now if I start wanting to try to bulk up or whatever, which I'm not trying to do, I'm trying to get leaner, but I'll have to work something out to start building up more calories on my appetite. You know? So I had no plan for this conversation. Just kind of rambling, going on a rant for 13 minutes now. So I'm you know, the main point of everything I say with working out or dieting is just figure out what works for you and do it. Don't analyze it, utilize it. You know? Don't get lost in there's so many people's opinions. Try them all. Like I said, I've tried them all. Done keto, done carnivore, done Weight Watchers. Flexible dieting, I guess you could say, has been the closest thing to what's worked for me. Just calories and protein. Track that. Track calories and protein. If you're not losing weight, you're not in a deficit. That whole carnivore or insulin, it's not true. It's not true. It's just not. You have to eat in a deficit to lose weight. You have to eat in a surplus to gain weight. That's That's just how that works. So, again, if you guys have anything to add or anything you want me to talk about, or any way I can make these videos better, tell me. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't have a camera. I have my phone. I don't have a microphone. I don't have, I don't have a lot of the stuff to do this yet or whatever. Like, so any suggestions would be appreciated. Anything that can get you guys to click subscribe would be appreciated, or to watch the video for more than a minute. Say something. I'm all ears. Yeah. So like I said, after this will be the first half of the video. After this, we'll be working out, doing legs. I did them already today, but it'll be the second half of this video. So, thanks for watching and enjoy the workout. Until next time. All right, a couple sets in. Leg day, 225. I'm gonna change the way I do these videos. I think I'm gonna try to edit them and keep them shorter, because a lot of you are clicking on it but not watching it or liking it or subscribing it. So if you can make suggestions, put them in the comments. I'm still learning how to do this. Couple sets like that, then we'll go to the next thing. This video ain't, I'm gonna, like I said, probably just show a set or two of each, jump around. All right, we're at 275. If you hear noise, it's because the kids are awake, and they usually aren't for these videos, but I said I'm gonna do this every day. All right, dropped it back down to 225 because my back was feeling a little tight. I've talked about that in the other videos, herniated discs and all that, but this will be the last set. Let's get it. Okay, said I'm gonna try maybe change how I do these videos. I don't know. I'm still learning, and maybe I need a mic too. Like I said, anything you guys want to put in, like, yo, dude, I would have kept watching, but this or that, like, let me know. Pause, get ready for the next one. All right, time for some RDLs. I don't go real heavy with these. Just try to feel the stretch. 135. Probably go up to 185. And that'll be it. For weight anyway. $185. There they are. Kept it at 185. Do another set or two of this. After I'm done with these, do sumo squats with the dumbbells and really deep RDLs with the dumbbells, and that'll be it. I'm going to do a video. Probably part of this video is going to be about diet too. It's only 7 minutes long so far, with me stopping and starting, so just playing all the way through. Kids again. All right, one more. Drop back down to 135. That's it for them. Sumo squats with a 45 in each hand. you could hear all that. I got 3 little kids. They're gonna be loud. One more set of those. I'll be honest, I'm one of those dudes that does not like leg day, but it is the hardest day. That's probably why. Now I hit them once a week, at least. I used to skip them. Probably the past year, maybe 2 years, I hit them once a week. Now it's going to be stretching RDLs. Because I don't really know what to do for hamstrings. Besides that, I mean, I'm sure there's stuff I can figure out, but like sometimes I do Bulgarian split squats, but they suck. Do a couple more sets of those and then maybe set up to show off the leg a little. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll skip ahead to that. This is I don't know. I'm not that shredded yet to where my legs are like crazy looking. I mean, they're all right though. For somebody that had legs twice a week. It's probably because I used to be really fat. So I got worked out my whole life. So, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like I said, there'll probably be a diet portion on the beginning of this. But if you made it this far, which none of you have yet, but thanks for watching, and anything you can do to help out, much appreciated. Till next time.